Hello everyone, Vikram here. I'm currently associated with Zero Pay as CFO. Basically, Zero Pay is a buy now pay later fintech startup which is trying to democratize consumer credit. In terms of my corporate journey, I started my career as an equity research analyst with Standard Chartered, and then I moved on to different companies, different multinational companies, managing the finance vertical. Okay, that's an interesting question. Data science, in my opinion, is the superset of the entire analytics. So, business analytics is part of data science. The major difference is data science addresses problems across. It is used to solve problems related to healthcare. It is used related to solve problems related to insurance, weather condition, climate change, so on and so forth. Having said that, for business analytics, it is specifically used either to solve business related problems or to optimize business related issues and challenges. In today's session, I would like to talk to you all about the importance of data science in the corporate world and how business analytics is gaining traction in terms of delivering growth to corporates. Today, for MBA students, there are fantastic career avenues in terms of you have aviation management, you have sports management, you have data science, you have something in business analytics, you have sports management, so on and so forth. But having said that, one vertical which is doing extremely well in terms of delivering, as I said, growth to corporates is data science. So data science is gaining huge traction in terms of enabling managers to take right decision, in turn, which definitely leads to higher EBITDA and profit margins. Great. So today, if I have to tell you, let me just take you through a very small story. So we all do shopping, right? We do shopping on Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, Nykaa, and so many other websites. So how do we do it today? We go to the website, we select whatever we like, we add it to cart, and then we make payment, and the product gets delivered to our house, right? So this model, as is today, is called as shop and ship model, right? Now in the future, you will see the complete reverse. What Amazon, Big Basket, Myntra, Flipkart, these guys are trying is something called as ship and shop. So what is ship and shop? So you need not go to the website, you need not make payment, you need not do anything. A package will arrive at your house without even you knowing it. So when you open the package, you will find a lot of things which you actually want. In terms of color, product choice, which you like, and at a price which you will definitely buy. So this model, which these e-commerce companies are trying, is called as ship and shop. So they send a package to your house, you didn't book it, and then you will keep whatever you like, and rest can be taken back from the company. So they are doing pilot study in Bangalore itself, and they have been massively successful. Now coming back to the data science, how did they do this? They have analyzed the customer data set in such a way that they clearly understand what each of their customers will be needing in next 3 days, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. So when they send this package to you, that is when you will be surprised. And these are some of the corporate applications of data science. Great. So you will find almost all companies going behind data science professionals. Take example, Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, Nykaa, Ola, Uber, you name it. Many fintech companies like Paytm, banks, for example, they all are actively and aggressively hiring students and professionals who understand and have the key skill sets of business analytics and also data science. A very relevant question. So when they hire freshers or people with a little bit of experience for data science, what they look for is, of course, the first and foremost important thing is how well they understand the business aspects of any company, right? How does the company make money? What is the business and revenue model of the company? This is very important, right? So that is the first key skill, knowledge about business. The second important key skill is They look for how analytic the student is in terms of can he read data, can he analyze data, and can he provide interesting insights which are hidden deep inside these data sets. So these are two major skill sets in my opinion, along with you have communication skills, working with the team. These are always there, but the first two which I mentioned are key skills for companies look for when they hire data science students. Great. So students who want to who have the analytical bent of mind, who wants to grow in the corporate ladder, who wants to climb up the corporate ladder very quick. That is definitely an area where students have to opt for data science. The reason why I say is the entire management decision making today is completely changed. Earlier, the decisions were made based on past experience or thumb rule. But today, decisions are data driven. So if you are someone who wants to become a CEO of a company, or somebody who wants to build your own business, or if you are into marketing or HR or some areas you want to climb up the ladder, then definitely you will have to opt for data science, because that is one area which is gaining huge traction in terms of management science. Coming to who shouldn't opt for data science, there are a lot of people who have different areas of interest. If somebody may be very much passionate about marketing and sales, or somebody may be interested in HR, managing people. These if you are into this, it's not that you shouldn't take data science. But my recommendation is, if you are someone who loves math and statistics a little bit, that will always be helpful. But if you are a people's person who wants to get into HR and marketing, then my suggestion to you is, you may not be fully interested in data science, but you may have to do a couple of certification programs or some courses to equip yourself for better career option in the industry. Three important things here to consider. The first and foremost thing, as I said earlier, is depth understanding of business. That is one. The second thing is the conceptual clarity in terms of statistics. The conceptual clarity in terms of business processes are critical. The third most important thing is the understanding and mastery in terms of the tools. For example, it can be as simple as a tool like Microsoft Excel. You have Python, you have R programming, you have Tabulate. There are so many tools. So we will have to know, the students have to know in detail as to how to use these tools for a specific problem at hand. Having said that, what we need to also look at it is the importance of statistics and depth knowledge of research methodology. These two things become critical, and generally these are taught across in all these schools in their curriculum. So I appeal to all students to focus on these 4 points that I just mentioned to equip yourself to become a great data scientist. Today, despite COVID, if you analyze the salary packages and manpower requirement in terms of data science, you will see a fresher is able to get somewhere close to 8.5 to 10, 12 lakh rupees in the areas of data science. So that is the package. If you are from premium institutions, of course, that would be on the higher side. Right. So my association with Acharya, what I've experienced is the students whom the B School has taught today are placed across in some of the top data science companies. Companies like Analytical Wizard. There are students working in companies like Goldman Sachs, KPMG. They are all Swiggy, Zomato. These are some of the companies which are recruited from Acharya campus. The reason is the curriculum that's get delivered at the Acharya campus. The curriculum covers everything from the business related to statistics to research methodology to business ethics. So it comes as a complete package, and that is what I believe has given the fantastic results in terms of building career and changing the life of the students. Great. So if you are aspiring to become a business analyst, look around, understand and identify corporate problems. Try to address those, develop key statistical skills, also focus on having the mastery in terms of Microsoft Excel, Python, R programming, whatever tools that are available today. So prepare yourself in such a way that you are available to any company as a package. Do not go after seeking a job. We always say job versus career, right? So be a package which companies will look for, and definitely you will have a great career in data science. Welcome.